You stand up for Salah. You say Allahu Akbar. And then somewhere between the first rakah and the last, your mind is thinking about food, about that conversation, about tomorrow, about nothing related to Allah at all. And then you make salam and walk away, wondering, did that even count? The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, a person finishes their prayer and only a tenth of it is written for them, or a ninth, or an eighth, all the way up to the full prayer. What determines how much is recorded is how much of it your heart was actually present for. So yes, a distracted salah still counts as fulfilled in terms of obligation. You will not have to repeat it. But what reaches Allah is only the portion your heart was present for. Shaytan comes to a person during their prayer and says, remember this, remember that, until the person forgets how many rakahs they have prayed. Shaytan does not need you to leave Salah. He just needs you to be absent while your body stays. A distracted Salah is his greatest achievement against a praying Muslim. Because you get the obligation ticked, but Allah gets very little of your heart. The first fix sounds simple, but most people have never actually done it. Learn what you are saying in Salah. Not memorize the Arabic sounds, understand what the words mean. When you say Subhana Rabbiyal Adhim in Ruku, you are saying glory be to my Lord the Most Great while physically bowing before Him. When you say Sami Allahu Liman Hamida, you are saying Allah hears whoever praises Him. The moment Salah has meaning, your brain has something real to engage with. It cannot wander as easily when you actually understand what you are saying to Allah. The second fix is what you do before you say Allahu Akbar. Most people go straight from a screen to Salah, from a conversation to Salah, from stress to Salah, and then wonder why their mind is still there. Take 60 seconds before each prayer, put your phone down, sit quietly. Think about who you are about to stand in front of, the King of all kings. The third fix is slowing down. Most people pray as fast as physically possible. Ruku for 1 second, sujood for 2. The Prophet, peace be upon him, described a person who does not complete their ruku and sujood properly as a thief, the worst kind of thief, because they are stealing from their own prayer. Slow every position down. Stay in sujood long enough to actually say the words, long enough to add a personal dua. The longer you are in each position, the less time your mind has to escape. The fourth fix is the most powerful and the least used. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said the closest a servant ever is to Allah is when he is in sujood. That position, forehead on the ground, is the moment Allah is most ready to hear you. Most people say the required words and immediately come back up. Instead, stay down and talk to Allah in your own language. Tell Him what is worrying you. Ask Him for what you need. Thank Him for something specific. The moment Salah becomes a real conversation, it stops feeling like a routine and starts feeling like what it actually is, the most important meeting of your day. The fifth fix reframes everything. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, pray the prayer of a person who is saying farewell. Pray as if this is the last Salah you will ever make. You do not know if it is. None of us do. The person who prayed Fajr this morning and did not live to pray Dhuhr did not know either. When you stand up and genuinely feel that this might be the last time you ever stand before Allah, everything changes. The distractions shrink. The words get heavier.